Hello, Collective. I am going to do a reading on Mercury Retrograde and who or what is coming your way during this Mercury Retrograde, which we're almost at the tail end of, but I mean, it's still relevant because it's still here. So it ends on October the 1st. So let's just see what things could be coming your way. And I'm going to go through this as a collective reading, so I won't be doing individual signs. My next video that I do post, though, will be a collective reading for all of the signs. And I'll be seeing what's coming your way for the last quarter of the year. But this reading is about Mercury retrograde, so let's get started. And we're going to see what's coming for the collective, who or what could be coming towards you in this Mercury retrograde. Who or what could be coming towards you in this Mercury retrograde. I'm so sorry, I picked up the wrong deck. Okay, you have leap of faith, so something is requiring you to take a leap of faith. You have an interview. Some of you have a new job, looking for a new job, looking to re-enter the workforce. You could be interviewing someone. Maybe you are the boss. You know, we have 6 figures, so we have good money coming in. We have therapy, so some of you may be seeking therapy, starting therapy, maybe even giving therapy. You could be a therapist. We have healer, following therapy. Yeah, there's some healing coming in this Mercury retrograde. So we're going to see what can trigger for the things that sound more on the positive side, because we know Mercury retrograde definitely is a triggering season for us. So we have accounting. So you may need to take account of some things that may be about your finances. So you might be having financial issues, or just kind of scaling back on some things. We have unconventional, so it could be someone that you had, if it's a person, it could be someone you had an unconventional relationship with. No titles, no strings attached, but always strings are attached. And we have new shift, so some of you could be shifting gears in your career, or you could be moving to a new shift in the same career, maybe changing your work schedule. Somebody could spring that on you. Well, let's see what's coming in the way of personal development and growth. You have rest, okay? So you might be overworking yourself. You might be overextending yourself. You might be overexerting yourself, and you need some rest. So this period is going to remind you by tapping you on the shoulder and telling you to lay your butt down. What or who is coming towards you? We have dress up. So you could be going to a formal event. You could have like I said, with the career shift, if you do shift gears in your career, you may be moving to a more white collar position where you have to dress up. Maybe you are going out on a date and you have to dress up. Something is requiring you to have to come out of your casual wear. Or that could be a casual way that you behave. You may need to dress up your behavior. Okay. Ask for help. So we had therapy, and we have healing, and now we have ask for help. So yeah, we have new love as well. These cards are definitely speaking to those of you who are in a healing process. Okay. We're going to see why you're in the healing process too. Okay. More than enough came through. So this Mercury retrograde is reminding you that you are more than enough. And then we have self-care. So yep, like I said, somebody is healing. Some of you are healing. Okay. So that's what we have in the way of. And then at the bottom, we have treat yourself. Okay, so when it comes to who could be coming towards you in a love capacity, who's coming towards you? We have it's not over. That's X energy. So someone you're no longer speaking to, dating. Could have been a long time since you talked to them. Could be a recent ex. You have you are so important to me. So they think you're important, or someone that you feel is important. We have dinner and a movie. So they want to take you out. Or maybe this is something that you did often in your connection with this person. And we had the Magician, but it came up in reverse. So this could be a person who you felt like, you know, wasted your time, deceived you. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. All right. So it could be a Gemini or a Virgo, or just someone you feel like deceived you, hurt you. We have Pisces, February, March. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an Aries, because they could be cusp signs. You can have this sign in your chart. They can have this placement in their chart. Doesn't have to be the sun sign. Always remember that. But Pisces is relevant. That season could be the season that you meet them, you met them, you all made it official, the last time you talked to them. Take what resonates. Okay. How would you know who this person is? Work is getting in the way. They could be a workaholic. Could be someone that you met at work. Could be someone you used to work with, you still work with. Work has something to do with this connection. Or it could be work that you're doing on yourself, since we had all of those self-improvement cards, or work on themselves. Okay? So it could be someone that you separated from because you know they needed to heal and work on themselves. Those cards could actually be relevant. Treat yourself, self-care, all of those things could be relevant to the person as well. It doesn't have to be you, because it's who or what is triggering you. Who or what is coming towards you. So we have special delivery. So they could be planning to send you something. It could be a call. It could be a text. It could be a gift. It could be whatever. Maybe we are entering Libra season. You could be a Libra. This could be a birthday gift. We're heading into the holiday season. It could be a Christmas gift. We have the King of Swords, Gemini energy again. So some of you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, and it's in the upright. So we're looking for some healing here. This person is willing to take a risk for you now, where they may not have been before, or maybe you weren't before, but there's some honesty coming in. Things are intense between you two. So this is the person who you feel intense feelings for, but you could have had conflict with this person as well. But they're ready to take the risk to come in. So we have access granted. Again, they're coming in quickly, whoever they are. They're open now. All right, so we have differences fell on the floor. Like I said, you had your differences with this person, but it looks like things are working out. Then we have the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. This is a person that, like I said before, you hit a plateau with this person, okay? You got bored in the connection because it just wasn't going anywhere. We have always and forever. So that's how they feel about you. This could be someone you're at a distance from. It doesn't have to be like across the country. It doesn't have to be across the globe. It could be, within the same state. You just live in different cities, and your travel to one another could be, a fairly long distance. So there's distance, or this could be emotional distance. This could be distance in where you are in your life versus where they are in their lives, or where you were. If this is an ex coming back, we have don't ask, won't tell. So that means there's some things that you all have not discussed, but you need to, because if the questions are not asked, then you won't get the answers. Okay, how will you know who this person is? We have the Emperor in reverse, so that's Aries energy. This is a person who they didn't treat you right. They definitely did not treat you right. They were all about themselves. It was all about them, and they were stuck in their ways. This is a person who had absolutely no regard for how things made you feel. They could have been a player, could have been someone who got around, saw many other people hurt you. Okay, but we have sexy, nice body. So this could be a person who sees you this way, or you see them that way. We have Justice. That's a Libra energy. So it looks like things are coming together. This person is ready to work in accordance with you. They want to work in partnership with you. They want to give and take relationship with you now. And then we have short. So you could be short. They could be short. Short could be synonymous with the amount of time it's been since you talked to them. Or it could be how you feel towards them. You want to be short with them. You've been short with them. Maybe they've been trying to reach out. Any more that can come through, so you'll know. Let's see if we can get a time frame of when. When can you expect to hear from this person? When can you expect to hear from this person? When can you expect? Okay. A lot came out. I'm going to take them though. We have I'm coming back better. So when they do come back, they're coming back better. We have the King of Swords, Gemini energy again in reverse. So this person may be skeptical about coming back in. Maybe they have their reservations. We have crush on you. So they feel very strongly for you. They want a date night with you. We had dinner and a movie here. So this is a person that you must have dated them. You have a lot of history with this person. You dated a lot. You went out a lot. Or they want to have a date night with you. This person has curly hair. They feel like you're the best they've ever had. You could feel that way about them. I still want a time frame. When can we expect this person to come back in? We have situationship. So they could be in a situationship right now. They're trying to leave. You all could have had a situationship with them, but now they want something more solid, more concrete, and interesting. A lot of cards fell out, but summertime. Now, this could be when they're going to circle back around. So it could be sometime in 2023, next summer. Or because I don't know, I'm not good with remembering when the seasons, I don't know if it's still summertime, technically. And I consider it still summertime, technically, although it's fall-ish. But this person could be coming in soon, or it could be next year. We have Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So you have new beginnings coming in with this person. You have the Tower, which is Scorpio and Aries energy. So I feel like things fell apart so they could come back together stronger. You know, you had to break up with this person. You left this person. You had some issues with this person, but they had their wake-up call. We have blockages. So there were blockages, but you're working through that. You have tomorrow. So they could reach out to you tomorrow. Like I said, if it's still technically summertime, y'all let me know. And then we have I will call you soon. So yeah, like I said, it could be really, really soon. Let's see why they're coming back. Why are they coming back? Why are they coming back? For my collective. Waiting game, because it's been a waiting game and the wait is over. Divine time. They feel like the time is now. Why are they coming back? We have the Devil. All right. So that's Capricorn energy. It could definitely be that this person is feeling they miss you physically. I'll just put it like that. Why are they coming back? But it says deep conversations. So they had a connection with you that was deeper than the physical, although they really enjoy the physical. But they miss talking to you. They miss your smile. You have a nice smile. We have dark skin. So they could love your complexion, the color of your skin, or that could be vice versa. Okay. So what has the challenge been? Or what is the challenge of why this hasn't happened yet? We have Ace of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's good energy. Obviously, the opportunity for you all to start something new, have a brand new start in this love. So it could be that, like I said, we had divine time and waiting game. It could just be a matter of time. It just wasn't time. You have the King of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. This person is definitely feeling very romantic towards you right now. So maybe it's possible that they had in the past other connections where they had the same feeling for other people. So again, they were not fully committed to you. We have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy again, but they're hopeful about this connection. And we have it's over now. I think that's the pattern, the paradigm that's been in this relationship or this situationship or whatever it was. They're ready to move into new territory with you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn energy. So they are making a decision. Okay, and they could have gotten their karma for treating you poorly. We have first love. So again, this could have been your first love. And we have 10 years. Could have been 10 years since you talked to them. You met them 10 years ago. You were with them for 10 years. 10 years is relevant to the connection in some way. Okay. All right. Let's get what the outcome is going to be. We have I do. Wedding bells. We have spring. So you could be getting married in the spring. We have trust and trust issues. So you could be moving from having trust issues with this person into trusting them more. That's the energy that they're in right now. And they trust themselves more with you. We have the moon, Pisces energy. Yeah, you all had like a lot of uncertainty in your relationship before. This person wasn't clear on what they wanted, but they are now. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. And they're looking for security with you, right? They want stability with you. They want stability with you. Okay, so go ahead and move these out of the way, and then I'm going to get some more cards that will explain what the challenge was. I'm going to put it this way. It'll give you this person's dominant thoughts about you, their deepest feelings about you, what they plan to do about it if there is a challenge, and what has been holding them back if it's a positive thought. So we have, I'm so ashamed, and I believe they are for the way they treated you in the past. What they plan to do about it is they're learning to forgive. That card for me means that this person could have possibly had you in a situationship because someone hurt them in the past and they didn't want to get hurt again. So they put you through it. But they have to learn to forgive that person who hurt them. And they have to learn to forgive themselves for hurting you so they won't live with shame. We have be careful with me. So this is a person who did not feel confident in the connection, that they could live up to their end of the bargain, or that you would live up to your end of the bargain. But what they plan to do about it, what the challenge has been is in the dark. So you've been in the dark. You haven't spoken to this person. You haven't spoken to this person, and they're coming out of the shadows. We have, I'm such a mess right now. Yeah, working up the courage to come forward. But it says, my future looks brighter with you in it. Yeah, we had I do, spring wedding. Let's see if we can get anything else. Just take this one card. Guards down. So they put their guards down, and if you knew the real me, you would run far and fast in the other direction. That is the energy of a person who was living behind a mask. They thought you wouldn't accept the real them. Maybe they felt like the expectations that you had did not match with what they were willing to give. And if they were honest about that, they could have lied to you and told you they were ready. Maybe they acted ready, behaved like they were ready in your face, but behind your back, they lived a completely different lifestyle. You know, and they knew that you would leave them. But this is all a mask. Okay, this is all a front. This is, you know, I have this dark side to me because it's the way that I protect myself to not ever feel this feeling from this person who made me treat you poorly by treating me poorly. It's like you've got the repercussions for this other person hurting them, and they feel ashamed about that, but they felt like if you knew the real them, the part of them that is not as secure as you think, not as confident as you think. They may appear to be all of those things, but deep down inside, it's like if you really knew how insecure I was, you would not want me. But they're putting their guards down. I'm going to see if one more comes through. Let's see. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So that is their dominant thoughts about you. The challenge has been, what if I ruin it again? Thinking that they're going to have a repeat of that past relationship. You didn't deserve it. That's why they're so ashamed. But they will make it right again. And then we have, I am such a hopeless romantic. But this feels right. See, a hopeless romantic is a person who sees things with rose-colored glasses, right? And that's a person who could be setting themselves up for failure. Because it's like no matter how many red flags you see, no matter how much goes wrong in the connection, you still think it's meant to be. I think this person deep down inside was that way with that initial relationship that broke them. But this time it feels right with you. We have overworked and underpaid. This message for me always has two meanings. It could be literal. This person could have worked a lot, not made as much as they had. Mercury Retrograde is showing its ugly face. It's rearing its ugly head. They may not have made as much as they would have liked to. This could have been a part of the reason why they had that mask up. Like I said, I know someone like this. You know, they dress really, really well. Ever since I've known them, they've always looked like $1 million. And they didn't confess to me until maybe over a decade after knowing them that they were always broke. But you would have never known it from looking at them. And this person always worked very hard. So this person could be overworked and underpaid. It could be a similar situation where, again, appearances are one thing. What was really going on behind the scenes is not there. And then the other meaning, this is a dual meaning, could also mean that I put all this time and effort and energy into all these other things that didn't pay off. So we have keeping the faith. So they plan to definitely see this through this time. We have something else is in the way. And then we have speak up, I can't read your mind. Yeah, there were other people in the way. There were other people in the connection before. And you definitely probably spoke your mind to this person, but maybe you've been so quiet since you separated from them. It's like, I want to come forward, but just give me a sign. Give me a clue that it's safe for me to come out of the shadows. And we have, I make falling apart look so good. Again, appearances, mask. I told you, but you see through me and I love it. So they know you see the real them. So that whole notion of if you saw the real me, you would run far and fast. No, they know you wouldn't. They thought that before, but they know you wouldn't because you've seen them at their worst and you still love them. And they miss that. They miss having that level of loyalty, devotion, dedication from another human being because their other connections are superficial, but not with you. Okay, I'm going to see what comes through. Any more messages for you? You all who are being revisited by this ex in Mercury retrograde. Let's see. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. That's what they're planning to do. They're coming forward. They're coming forward, and like I said, this is probably going to trigger you, which is what it's supposed to do at this time. But it's triggering you to make some changes that you need to make in yourself. We have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You know, take it for what it's worth. If you feel like it's worth it, give it a try. It looks like this person has changed. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So those are all encouraging cards. Let's see here. Let's get one of these. Okay, 2 came out. 1 fell on the floor. I want to take them both. We have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's that healing. And then we have soul family, calling in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Again, remember you were told to seek help, ask for help. So ask for help. I don't think that's necessarily from this person, but those around you were there to help you. Let them help you. Yeah, let them help you. Let's see what messages come through from the Sacred Creators Oracle. I don't know why my camera died on me, but be the alchemist is what I was saying. You know, don't overthink. Just understand that you are magic. I want to take that one because it flipped and it wanted to come. You have external validation. Yep. Then we have a card that talked about, I don't know if that was another reading. I'm sorry. But anyway, you don't need external validation. Everything that's going on with you is about you. Okay. So even this person coming back, whatever these triggers are going to be, just understand that they are there to help you to turn towards the inner version of yourself. That's what you have to realize. Again, don't overthink it. Don't spoil your own magic because you are the magic. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Don't let it happen. Don't put too much stock in other people's opinions and thoughts of you right now, even if they're positive. Because if you give them the power to build you up, you also give them the power to tear you down. Keep everything on the inside. That doesn't mean don't express yourself, but I just mean keep your need for validation as an internal thing. Let's see if I can get just one more. Okay, we have fearless expression. Okay, so I think that this person is going to give you fearless expression. We have raw intention. I think this person's intentions are definitely raw now. They are definitely in the headspace of realizing I gotta come correct with this person. One step ahead is all you need. Yeah. Keep things on the up and up for yourself. No matter what goes on in this connection or any other situation in your life, keep your focus on you, your journey, the betterment of yourself. We have the spark of hustle. So we saw the light. No. What was it? We have feed your artist and then the spark of the hustle. So the spark of hustle and feed your artist. There's some kind of burning desire you have to do something. There's a burning desire you have to do something. Something unconventional. Okay? But you gotta heal. You gotta get the therapy that you need. All of that stuff. But remember, in the beginning, leap of faith. So you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith with whatever it is that you feel called to do. It may not be professionally, whatever it may be that you feel called to do. We have overrate your intuition, so trust your gut. You are epic. Yeah, you're magic. And then we have fierce serenity. So let go of what you can't control. All right. I do like to get messages and then follow that up with any letters that I can get, since we said who is coming towards you. Let's see if we can get some letters, some initials, first, middle, last initial, nickname, just a part of their name. These letters could be in their name. We have O, we have I, we have F, we have B, we have K, we have X. I always say that could be literal for your ex. We have W, we have V, and we have E. And I don't know why when I see FIO, I automatically thought Fiona. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone named Fiona. Your name could be Fiona. That could be someone in your family's name. I don't know, but for some reason that popped up. That popped out to me. And I see this K, I think Kirk. So you could be dealing with a Kirk. Oh, I'm sorry. And then we have an E. I don't know if I picked that up. Okay. So you can have an Eve. Okay. An Evelyn. Yeah. So you all just take a look and see what resonates. And let's see if we can get Zodiac Signs that you may be dealing with. We have Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius twice. We have Scorpio, and we have Aquarius. So those could be some of the signs making their way back around to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you for watching. Keep your head up in this Mercury retrograde, y'all. We're going to get through it. We always do. It happens several times out of the year, every year. And we make it. Just make sure that you keep your focus on you. Do your inner work. Do your healing. And everything works out for you. You only get triggered when you haven't done the work. I'm sending y'all my love. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And stay tuned. Peace.